Alright, audio levels are right. Music's going through. Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We are continuing on with the memchelin star review or Darn Dash thing. We just went through the Mighty and Final event where they had a cooking contest and got a tie. So we're at the second star. Or wait, are we second star? No, we're at the third star. So we're almost done this event. Chess Arena, get ready and attend the Memchelin's food review. The third Memchelin food review is about to begin. Gather your restaurant crew and join. The chef showdown between Mighty and Finon is heating up. Who will claim the ultimate victory? The judges might just have the answer. Mighty and I are all set. We can head out anytime. Let's go. It's time we sell this. Let's go. Team Finon Fairy. Mem. Chef Finon. We'll always have your back, Mem. Team Mighty Fairy. Mem. Take them down quick and clean, Chef Mighty.
I've heard about your culinary rivalry, but I never imagined it would escalate like this.
No need to hold back, Miss Castros. Just speak from your heart. Since we entrusted the judgment to others, we're both ready to accept the outcome, whatever it may be.
Understood. Then please present your selected dishes on the table.
I've made my decision. The dish I'm submitting is this golden potato fries and chicken nugget. Great dishes start with great ingredients, and I believe the wheat field of Ides Elysia. I believe in the wheat fields of Ides Elysia. I know exactly how flavorful this land's crops and meats are. Their unique taste is sure to leave a lasting impression. Well said. As for me, I'm going with hearty vegetable pottage. Aren't you going to tell us why? No need. Let's just get started.
Ma'am! Lord Finon's dish may look plain at first glance, but one bite reveals its true depth. Rich grain and oil-fried aromas, a crisp crust, and tender center. It's indeed a rare and delightful treat. Meanwhile, Lord Mighty has reimagined Idonia's traditional stew with a touch of acidity that lifts the flavor. The broth is hearty without being heavy, and the bold northern spices have been mellowed into a warm, comforting finish. If this were a regular tasting, I'd give both dishes a perfect score. But I get the feeling that's not the answer everyone's looking for. Mem! Keep cheering for Chef Finon!
Mem. Stop being so stubborn. You need to switch sides and vote for Mighty. Still, every duel must have a winner.
So, what do we do now?
If these dishes are too evenly matched, let's just go another round. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. It'd be rather boring if you were to lose the game too soon. How about this one? Double nut mooncake. Golden, crunchy, and packed with savory flavor. I bet Miss Castros will love it. Try my feast gravy roast chicken. It's juicy, full of flavor, and just the thing to balance out that overly salty taste of his. Huh.
Well, I'll have a quick taste, but you two, please stop cooking. No more new dishes.
Hey now, I haven't even brought out my signature dish. Presenting my cloud sheep ribs. Judges, please enjoy.
Was that even on the menu? Where the heck did you even find a cloud sheep?
Freshly made, sweet and sour braised chicken. Coming right up.
We're not done yet. This salty smoked meat is the pinnacle of my culinary career. My magnum opus that outperforms every other dish. You have to try it.
Here's some pickled bean puree. Enjoy.
Ma'am, can't eat another bite, ma'am. I motioned to pause the tasting. What are we even supposed to be... we're supposed to do with all these extra dishes?
That's our cue. Mem, that's our cue. Our stomachs are like bottomless pits. We can handle anything, Mem.
You done already? I'm just getting warmed up.
You think you've seen it all? Castrum Kremnos' cookbook is way thicker than you imagine. Let's keep going.
Alright then. Salt seared ham with figs. Dig in.
And here's roasted hornswine with lemon cream sauce. How it tastes.
Lemon cream sauce? That's really difficult to do. I said he makes cream curdle. Try this one. Surf and Turf Deluxe Stew. The name says it all.
Honey crusted fried octopus. Enjoy.
We surrender. Seriously, we're full to bursting. Ma'am, boss, help us. Help the maze, ma'am. So I just need to eat every bait, right? Alright, I'm going in. The two chefs keep bringing out dishes after dish, but somehow the food is vanishing at an alarming rate. Delicious. This really is the ultimate feast. But, chefs, is there anything left you haven't served? Isn't this something? We gave it everything we had, and still couldn't satisfy Miss Hycelin's appetite.
Seems the real winner of this culinary duel wasn't either of us.
So, Hycelin's won by a landslide? Never saw it coming. Turns out Miss Hycelin's is a secret competitive eater. But anyway, at least this crisis is finally averted. Bear Draco, both chefs delivered outstanding dishes. Even though things got a little out of hand, it's clear this restaurant has what it takes to pass the review. As proof of your success, I now present the memchelin Star Award to the owner. Please accept it. Ma'am, we'd like to officially announce that from this day forth, May's Grand Restaurant is a certified 3-star restaurant, ma'am. Keep it up and shoot for that 4-star rating next. We're just one step away from the finish line. Ma'am, let's go! When you hit 4 stars, the village chief has a special surprise for you. Ma'am.
That's enough for now.
It's been ages since I cooked with this much passion. Cook is way more fun when there's a worthy rival.
Don't forget, we're the chefs. We cook for the guests, not for ourselves.
No worries. I haven't forgotten. Well then. Duel's over. Let's clean up those empty plates. Who would have thought Lady Hycelin's had such an appetite? I'm really convinced she's a fish in a flesh mech. Boss, finally. We almost got buried in an avalanche of food, ma'am. No need to panic. The manager and 2 chefs know what they're doing. Wait, you're the 5th overlord? That title does ring a bell. All I did was help the fairies clear their backlog of fruits. Nothing more than that. Not just a quill orb or 2 either. It was the ultimate salted sour honey chili fruit, ma'am. By the way, Boss Gourmet's philosophy is food will always find a way. There's always someone who will like it, huh? That one's worthy of being added to Duck's Gladiatorium's collection of quotes. Correction, I never said that. What I actually said was, the deep sea accepts all goods.
Food, goods. Honestly, we don't see the difference, Mem.
Good thing Lehigh Silens stepped in and resolved the crisis. Otherwise, the other two judges and I might still be trapped in there. I hope both chefs will be more mindful next time. Try not to drag innocent bystanders into your little competitions.
Who would have thought that the culinary clash between the chefs would end with Miss Hycillin stealing the spotlight? Pretty well a twist, huh? So, about that surprise the village chief mentioned. Guess we'll only find out once the restaurant hits 4 stars. That's a wrap for today. You should get some rest too, owner. See you tomorrow. You got it. Sweet dreams. See you then.
So many ingredients.
You two, do you realize what you've done wrong?
My apologies.
I'm all for a little friendly competition, but don't go wasting the restaurant's ingredients like that. Those crops were grown with a lot of care by me, Professor Naxa, and the farm fairies. You just wasted everyone's hard work. That's a real shame.
I'm gonna tell you off too. Boss, I'm sorry. I got too caught up in the cook-off with Mighty and didn't think things through. I won't let it happen again.
Also, thanks to that surprise feast, our inventory is nearly wiped out. Even after today's harvest, our food stocks is way below the danger line. At this rate, with more and more customers pouring in, we'll be out of ingredients in no time. Unless our farmland output magically multiplies overnight, this could get ugly.
Why don't we hire more fairies to work the fields?
That won't do. There's a natural cap on how fast crops can grow. It's not just about manpower.
Can't we buy more from Cypher?
I've already asked her. We can stock up on meat and rare ingredients, but when it comes to veggies, well, those still need to be grown in the fields.
Then maybe we should ask the ever-miraculous Professor Naxa for help.
At this point, that might be our only option. Gray, let's go see what the professor says. Hopefully he's got another one of his brilliant alchemical fixes up his sleeve. But before that,
you two are going to work the fields for a few days as punishment.
Only by experiencing how tough farming really is can you understand just how shameful wasting food is.
Sounds fair. Alright. Just hope Professor Naxa doesn't get mad at me over this. It's not impossible.
But first, I need to come up with a solution. It happens that I'm in a bad mood. Hyacinth, go round up my students. It's time for another lesson. Where's Finon?
I'm not gonna lie. Working the land really gives me a deep appreciation for cooking. You swing a hoe better than a sword or a cleaver, I'd give you that. It's a rare break from cooking these days. Where should we go hang out later? Let's finish the farm work first.
Professor Naxa, you called us so suddenly. What's the emergency? Debate fuels inspiration, and I'm pondering a rather puzzling question. Feel free to interrupt me any time if you got ideas. Today's discussion topic: why are dormas so enormous?
Wait, weren't we talking about farming?
Well, if we're being logical, it's probably because of the Earth Titan. Most of Giorio's creations are built big, and the Mountain Dwellers are no exception. If Aquila had been involved in their creation, imagine.
winged dormouse roaming about. Textbook answer. Correct, but uninspired. You pass, but only just. 2 more to hear from. Thoughts?
I guess I'll cut in with enthusiasm. There's really only one correct answer here. They wouldn't be called dormouse if they weren't enormous. I went over that one.
Names are just convenient labels. Such shallow reasoning. Fail. Professor, I think Mr. Bear Draco might need more time. May I offer my answer first? I read an interesting theory once that dormouse started out normal size, but were desperately lonely, so they roamed the world, consuming every creature they found.
What? I thought they ate dirt.
As their hearts found fulfillment, their bodies expanded proportionally, eventually reaching their current enormous size.
Well, that got dark fast.
Oh, sorry about that. The questions just remind me of that story. I think that answer is only going to make the professor more upset.
That's it. Why didn't I think of that? Plants rarely exceed their natural size limits, but through alchemy, we could connect or even merge multiple crops to create something extraordinary.
Come, help me prepare these alchemical concoctions. Cloud sheep wool, Cognos bloom ichor, black tide creature claws, noontide griffin egg whites, chimera horns, and the last ingredient, a fairy's tail.
Wait, did the chief know you're doing this?
Relax. It's just a plant from the maze that happens to look like a fairy's bushy tail. Perfect. Ingredients collected. Time to start the alchemical transformation. Alchemy shares much with cooking. Combine specific ingredients in suitable containers, applying proper techniques, and manipulating environmental conditions until you achieve your intended outcome. Observe carefully, for this shall be the most magnificent, earth-shattering kaboom. Must have been a temperature issue. Let's try again. What's with the sudden earthquake? Too much force in mixing. Let's go again.
Kaboom, crash, bang, boom, crack. Again. It's possible to count how many times this experiment has been attempted. The constant explosions have become the soundtrack to your day. Ha. Behold, my work is complete. Rejoice, for I have discovered how to break through crops' natural size limits. You're absolutely the finest agricultural expert.
Come with me. I'll show you the birth of an entirely new species. This plot would be perfect for our experiment. I'm well aware of the professor's alchemical expertise, but using it for crop cultivation, that's certainly a first. No need to worry. Maybe something amazing will actually happen.
In your translate state, you detect rustling noises. The plant's stretching to up. And then what appears before you is an enormous pumpkin that's bigger than a whole fairy.
That's incredible. With these giant vegetables, food shortages will be a thing of the past for our restaurant.
Alchemy's yield fills every field.
Not too shabby. Let's see how the other crops will turn out.
Ooh, got the land. Plant pumpkins, quill orbs, or greeny cabbages in the same field to fully to get a giant crop. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. Can I not harvest anymore? Well, crud. I guess I'll plant these pineapples. Oh, cool orbs. They're pineapples, aren't they?
Given the professor created these giant vegetables, I'd like to make a proposal. Gray, the restaurant runs themed events periodically, right? Why not let Professor Naxa take charge for the next one?
But is he actually interested?
Lord Fine and Lord Mighty will be managing the fields, so Professor, wouldn't you prefer spending time somewhere more lively?
Being a figurehead is acceptable, I suppose. But to be clear, I have no interest in mundane tasks like feeding small animals. And also,
Join our restaurant staff, Professor Naxa.
that's Professor Anaxagoras to you.
Alright, troops in there.
Trippy's thinking of ways to speed up food delivery. Trianne's super fast on her feet. Trianne can modify our little rocket.
How's the server train going?
Smooth sailing. No worries, little Gray. The fairies work at lightning speed, and they're super motivated too, to boot. The only problem is that they keep sneaking bites of the food. Trianne's warned them several times, but it hasn't really helped much. We know what to do. Next time, we'll ask the little Emperor to be the supervisor. She'll definitely keep the fairies in line.
Let's catch up another time.
Go ahead and handle your business, little Gray. We'll do our best.
I wonder if the others are like hiding around the village. Oh, it's a Goliath. Goliath's just hanging out here. Oh, nice soul. Oh, I guess everyone is just hanging around.
Managing a restaurant is no easy feat. You have my thanks, manager.
What have you been working on lately?
At the Emperor's request, I've been setting up golden threads across the maze. You'll now be able to access the world-round web freely. Strange, despite the dense fairy population here, the golden threads haven't picked up a single tremor. Quite odd. But I expect you already know why that is, so I won't pry.
Do you know Hycelin's well?
Naturally, my swordsmanship was taught to me by none other than Dux Gladorium herself. Among all the Chrysos heirs, she's by far the most versed in hosting banquets. When it comes to running a restaurant, there's much I still need to learn from her. Come to think of it, I still haven't asked which dress style she prefers lately.
Let's catch up another time.
The World Wide Web still needs ongoing maintenance anyway. If anything comes up, you know where to find me. Little Grey Fry, if you have time to wander around, you should spend more of it enjoying this rare celebration with your companions.
Why aren't you joining them?
The Emperor seems to be enjoying the feast quite a bit. At the Gladius, it is my duty to remain in the shadows and stay always ready. Besides, the restaurant feels like a bustling shallows, leaving my senses strained to its noise.
You and Aglaya are close, right?
Dusk Goldweaver and I fought alongside the Emperor. We go way back. When I first arrived in the fairy's domain, she even joked about making me a fancy outfit suitable for this feast. Actually, she might not have been joking. Ever since she took up the divine authority of romance, I haven't seen her look so relaxed in a long, long time.
Let's catch up another time.
Currents always converge in the end. Don't let it weigh on you, little gray fry.
I wonder where everyone else is. Oh, Cypher.
Hey there, gray mystery. Making the rounds, huh? Don't overdo it. Life's easy here. Sip some tea, feel the breeze, and enjoy the rare vacation. Isn't it awesome?
Sounds like the good life.
It is. This is my dream for retirement. Slow and peaceful. I swear I'm not lying. Well, spending time with all these little critters, I think they're slowing me down. My reflexes aren't what they used to be, and I've even picked up their little mem speech quirk. Use it or lose it, huh? Think I'll ever go back to my old groove, mem?
Let's catch up another time.
Boring. But fine, I get it. You're the manager. You've got lots on your plate. Busy's good.
I think it's a dead end. Alright. I'll figure that out after. Alright, let's get that 4th star.
I've never seen such extraordinary giant fruits before. The scholar appears satisfied with the current results and is working faster on new varieties, hopefully without another fruitful disaster.
I want to talk about the team.
Honestly, I'm quite pleased to have gathered so many capable heroes, all lending their talents to this venture. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, that's a lot. How about the restaurant supervisor?
The role of the restaurant supervisor currently falls under my purview. Dr. Skullweaver assists me from time to time as well. Thankfully, everyone on the team is dedicated and capable. It spares me from having to micromanage, allowing me to focus on business development and long-term growth. Sounds idle, doesn't it? In reality, it's all endless stacks of data reports and a never-ending flood of customer complaints. Utterly annoying.
How about the chef?
I heard the chef has been close to with the fairies since childhood. I assume that means he has a strong grasp of the local clientele's taste. Still, I don't understand why he's so obsessed with salads.
How about the delivery coordinators?
Dux Fatorum moves with light feet and excels in delivering items and connecting people, so they are perfectly suited for this role. My only concern is their overly close relationship with the local fairies, which makes it difficult for them to impose strict discipline on the delivery crew. Still, that might not be a flaw, but rather an asset. Oh, and openly commenting on the Emperor's height is a breach of etiquette. I'll let it slide this time.
What? How about the agricultural experts?
I'm not particularly familiar with the two Grove scholars, but judging by the state of the farmland, their talents are beyond question. I've heard whispers about one of them having a rather eccentric disposition, but doesn't matter. So long as they serve the restaurant well and ensure a bountiful harvest, that's all we need.
That's all for now. I'd like to review our restaurant event with you.
I'll admit, launching a restaurant event is indeed a good move. It brings in traffic and gives each department head a chance to shine. Smart decision, manager. What exactly do you want to talk about?
How about the Sweet Festival?
Dux Fatorum can barely reach the top of the kitchen pot, yet she's a natural at hospitality. Truly impressive. Running a restaurant means you can't please everyone, so choosing sweets as the first theme is definitely a smart call. It works perfectly with our current ingredient stock while delivering maximum customer satisfaction. As for the sweetest dish, I'm pretty sure they already know the answer in their hearts.
How about the Chef Showdown?
Who would have thought a duel between our two chefs would stir up such a commotion in the fairy's domain? You'd think Duck's Gladiatorium showed up just in time to stop things from spiraling further. The two chefs' skills are truly top tier, no doubt, but pleasing the demigod of the ocean is no easy feat. At least, I've never seen it done myself. Still, the restaurant made quite a splash in the maze. That's worth celebrating.
That's all for now. Let's begin. So at 2K. I need 8K. I increase my traffic. Ooh. That's 200 coins. I can get to level 4. I don't know how much level 5 is going to cost, though. I'm not really getting anything out of level 4, so I think I should save it. Probably should go for traffic. One more customer would be nice. Alright. Let's buy all the ingredients we need. Okay, getting a lot of cream. Okay, so I got pumpkin boost. Okay, I can get to level 3 at least. Okay, I'm playing a risky game here. Wait, what the hell I need? Salt? Wait, that's a plant. The hell is that? Alright. Let's start the day. Oh, hello, Mr. Jack. I am having a lovely night. I hope you are too. Oh god. Start packing the... Get the turtle in. Oh. Didn't notice that guy fell asleep. Ooh, 25 more customers. Probably should double that. Get there. And I ran ingredients. Oh, crud. I have messed up horribly. Ooh. If I quit now... What did I run out of? Well, that's a big problem. Can't restart today. Oh, cool. Okay, so I can't use all pumpkin. Okay, we'll take that off. Let's go for the roast chicken. Probably shouldn't double up on meat. Alright. Yeah, I would love you keep me company right now. And watch me flail aimlessly with this Diner Dash simulator. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have upgraded my dishes so high. I got greedy. It says we were a swamp there. Like two guys like there just sitting there. Yeah, the roller grind is it is rough. Whoa. Didn't realize I ran out of Quell Orbs. Yeah, I have like so many relics I need like regrind. Like I just realized that for the past like I don't know 8 months, I've been running my Super Break team with like level 12 relics. The fact that it's been working for the last 8 months, it's kind of amazing. Waste my pumpkin. Yeah, I have so many like defense main stats with like double crit. But just you wait. When that defense scaling DPS comes, I'm ready. Okay, so I need like a boatload of pumpkins and quill orbs. I think I just got like all pumpkin. Oh wait, no, I need lettuce, don't I? But the chicken's on my menu. I think I can get away just using one field for this. Okie dokie. Let's get some levels in there. Get that sweet magic lyre. Yeah, let's go lyre. Okay, what good level 5s are there? Increased tipping. And that one's dying speed. Super dishes. I think the farmers is like the best option. Ooh, should have leveled up before I plant seeds. Okay, I think I'd max these two out first. Damn. I don't think I need potatoes.
Gray, those giant vegetables from the fields are fully ripe now. They make excellent promotional items for the restaurant, so I brought a few. I wonder how we should best put them to use.
I never realized how freaking short Hyacinth is. This perspective is really throwing me off. These giant vegetables are remarkably heavy. Hauling them here even exhausted me and Mighty. That's what happens when you lack proper strength.
Come on, let's get the restaurant decorated before the customers show up. Very good. This is exactly what I had in mind. Professor, stop admiring the giant crops and help us get ready to open. Looks like our agricultural expert is pleased with the results. The fairies are starting to arrive now, too. Time to open for business. The Harvest Festival at Memren's Maze is finally open today.
Man, that is really satisfying. Hmm. If I level this up, does it change the recipe? A mysterious crystal extracted from crops possessing magical energy that imbues dishes with deliciousness. Due to its scarce yield, it's extremely precious and is considered as a gift from the maze. Okay, I think I can safely run all of them now. I need to buy more cream, apparently. I level up. Didn't want me to level this to 5. Yeah, I already missed a chance to get this yield, so. Should've bought the table. Should've bought the table. That would push me over the edge. I could've got both of them. Ah well. They fell asleep fast.
It's my birthday today. Can you wish me a happy birthday? I'll even pay extra, man.
Celebration. Let's all sing together. Make all the servers make all servers sing to earn a large amount of fairy gold coins. Celebration. Cook up the most sumptuous dish. Assign all chefs to prepare the most sumptuous dish to earn a large amount of fairy coins. Guess we'll go with that one. What is going on? Press what? The celebration has begun. Tap the bubbles to get fairy gold. Okay. I feel like I've wasted my boost because I didn't know this was happening. How many servings do I have left? So 21 customers and we're halfway through the day. $18 more. We're still good ingredients. These darn dying dashers. Wait, which one's that? Okay, we're done for the day. Everyone's served up. I have no extra dishes. Wow. Thanks, Otto. Save my ass every day. Ooh, almost double my profits.
The Goblin Maker is experiencing some technical issues and cannot recover automatically at the moment. Today's customer complaints will be handled by the person in charge. Professor Naxa, we're counting on you! Forward them to the group chat and I'll take care of them.
Ma'am, the monster toy that came with my meal is hideous. Can I get a fairy design instead?
Reply. Only those who understand dormouses may enter.
Ma'am, the texture of those giant fruits as food is terrible. All the fairies I know say the same thing.
Reply. Sure enough, the truth is always in the hands of the minority. Naxi, that's not really the proper way to respond.
Ma'am, your new manager is super mean. Is this restaurant actually legit? I want lessons too. Reply. If you're not using those eyes of yours, you might as well donate them to someone who will.
P.S. Or better yet, donate it for alchemical research. I have no need of them. I clearly made a mistake putting you in charge of customer service.
Ooh boy. We're good on pumpkins, surprisingly. So, Pashaquillors. Probably not Patch of the Beans. If you would move. Then we'll go for a pumpkin. Yes. Because I am going to need them for upgrades. Probably only need a row of corn, a row of wheat. Let's go for another patch of pumpkins, just for the upgrades. Let's get the last table. Upgrade our farmers. Like, I'm not really like super pumped to like upgrade the staff. Like, how much tipping is... I don't know how much tipping actually changes things. I guess the speed boost is helpful. Ooh, I need a lot of chili peppers. Okay. That staff training's done. This is probably the end of the... Yeah. Mass all dishes and increased revenue to 40k. Easy enough. Alrighty. I wonder if I do have enough for... That's the wrong button. Oh, it's pressing B. Alright. Might need to get more corn. I need to plant more wheat later. Alright. This should be good. Alright, things are getting crowded. Okay, apparently auto does not trigger it if I have it highlighted. Noted. Oh no, I'm out. Oh, still have 20 more customers left. I only have 2 and 5 dishes of the most expensive stuff. Still think I'm gonna make it through the day. What ingredients was I missing? Was it the wheat? Or was it a pumpkin? Yeah, it seems like a lot of disappointment going on here. Not a good day. Not a good day for a restaurant. Well, I mashed at least. Okay, what was it just wheat? I don't know why you ran out of ingredients. It was the cream. Probably. It was cream. I forgot my cream! Ugh, I'm a fool. Alright. Everyone's capped out. I need to plant a lot of wheat. More pumpkins. And corn. Peppers should be fine. Do I need potatoes for anything? Nope. Do I need cabbage for anything? No. I think the rest goes to pumpkin. Because I'm going for quill orbs. It's a little short. Ooh, a cipher.
This is what they call too much of a good thing, I suppose.
uh,
I refuse. Intentionally choosing the wrong path when the best solution is clear is nothing but stupidity.
was it this time?
Great! Thank goodness you're here. Help us talk some sense into Professor Naxa. The giant vegetables are overproducing drastically. We've run out of storage space in the kitchen. There's no way we can use all these ingredients during regular service. And they're starting to rot. Everyone's totally stressed about it. But the professor refuses to reduce crop yield, no matter what we say. First, crop productivity isn't something you can just dial down. It's not that simple. Second, even if possible, I wouldn't do it. After finally achieving this breakthrough, going backward is unacceptable. This short-sighted approach is entirely out of the question.
I agree. More is always better.
I see your point, Professor, but letting all this food go to waste doesn't make sense either. High farm production and using up all these veggies? Ha! Sounds like we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's nothing. We've just gotta sell it. Trust me, this is right up my alley. Leave it to me, and I'll make sure everyone's happy.
Didn't you say you would never work another day in your life?
Times change, my friend. Besides, with our history, how could I possibly say no? Listen, you're making this too complicated. Selling stuff comes down to two things. Either make it rare or make it cheap. I mean, we could tell the critters that these are Cereces, magical fruits that'll make them live longer, get smarter, and stay healthy. Though that would be such a pain to actually do. Honestly, the easiest thing would be big fat discount sale. Clear everything out, make a nice profit, and poof, no more problem. So, Gray Mystery. Sorry, I mean Manager. What do you think? Just let me run the sale.
There's definitely something fishy.
That's because cats like fish. Meow. No objections? Then I'm in charge now. Just watch me turn this restaurant from loss to profit.
I mean, we already were like turning a massive profit, so. How am I getting cream from the fields? How concerned should I be? Alright, let's buy the cream this time so I don't mess it up. Oh, I messed up. I don't have enough money. Man, I really should plant more wheat. And I'm missing out on a large profit by doing this. But I'd rather play safe. We're already halfway there anyway, so. Oh, missed that question mark.
The crops are thriving. Will there be a festival at the restaurant too? I want it so bad, Mem.
Celebration. Let's feast together at the restaurant. Gather all servers to celebrate the harvest and earn a large amount of fairy gold coins. Let's all sing together. It's all service still, so I guess we'll just hold the feast. Let's get this party started. Time to groove. Let's make the restaurant more. I can't read it. Man, celebration really kind of messed things up there. I feel like we lost some business. It's got 32 customers. Still 24 customers, but barely trickling in, and the day's almost over. I guess it's meant to like simulate the dinner rush. Twelve customers left. Yeah, I missed out on my juice sales. that everyone? Man, playing this makes me want to cook. These dishes sound awesome. 10k more. Ooh, we're almost done too. Urgent PR crisis. Customers complaining about slow food delivery, affecting taste quality. Wait, I don't think we even provide takeout options?
I've actually heard something about this. Apparently there's a fairy wearing a hood nearby who accepts direct orders. We noticed that too! That fairy always orders tons of food and then gets them all to go. Well, that explains everything.
Or a helpful kitty, perhaps? On the other hand, it shows that customers have an urgent need for delivery services.
Who should be in charge of delivering food? In charge of food delivery if we want to start the service? I'll do it. I'm super fast. I promise I'll deliver them all on time. Denied. I don't want to hear any complaints about stolen deliveries.
Actually, I have someone highly recommended for this job. It's at Surdra.
Oh, I'm curious. What makes you think of me, manager?
Aren't you a great equestrian? That was a little random. Alright, let's buy the rest of the cream because that apparently got dangerous. Slowly running out of uses of money. Alright, that's kept. I now have no use of money. Oh, I need a boatload of wheat. Pumpkins are still good. Quill orbs I need like 2 rows of. Yep, almost done. Because it's like a day or 2 left before the review, I think. This has been fun. What do I need? Okay, I should just do like another plot of wheat. Because I am pretty good for everything else, honestly. I think I just filled the rest with wheat. Maybe cabbages if I want to like max out everything. Let's see if that comes back to bite me. Man, the first plot gave me like nothing. They only gave me the wheat. I press B again. God damn it. Alright, all good. I should buy more cream. Man, he fell asleep fast. Day started. Okay, we're almost at the lunch rush, I think. Oh wait, do we start the lunch rush? I guess we'll be at the dinner rush? My condolences, man. My roles in the other gacha games I played have been absolutely abysmal. And they're games without like the 50-50 pities either. So when you lose those ones, you just keep losing. Really considering quitting a lot of them. Guys, taking a drink for the road. Man, that barely increased profits. Oh, we're done.
We just heard a ghost story about the restaurant. There's this stranger wrapped in bandages right at the entrance who asked everyone the same thing. Did you enjoy my cooking? And what happened to you say no? Apparently, you smell a strange floral scent, and then you suddenly pass out. Gray, is it possible that this banished stranger might actually be...
Let's hear what she has to say. Bandages and floral scent. Does that ring any bells? Oh, God damn it. Bandages and floral scent. Does any of this ring a bell to you at Castorus?
I'm so sorry. I've just been practicing my culinary skills and was hoping for some honest feedback. If my culinary experiments have disrupted the business, I'll take full financial responsibility for any business losses. So, what about the floral scent and people passing out? Until the flowers contain natural sedatives. The extract may have been too concentrated.
I'll adjust my recipe.
I thought you had given them the personal touch. So we're going wheat. That's good. We're probably going to everything, honestly. I do 2 fields of quill orbs, and then I think I just go for the cabbage. 2 fields. And then the earth soybeans. And I think that's enough to cap out all the recipes.
Need some business advice? Listen to my pearls of wisdom. And it goes, everything on sale at this restaurant. Come one, come all. Ma'am, this restaurant's having a sale event. Looks like a great deal. Let's check it out.
Mem. We'll sell fortune dining here. I've got to try too.
Welcome. Feel free to bring friends and family to dine with us. We've prepared incredible discounts and invite a special guest to explain all about these wonderful fruits. If you enjoy your meal, please remember to leave us a 5-star rating. Please welcome the absolutely, positively, definitely richest person in Akama, Lady Goldweaver. If I recall correctly, my agreement was to weave golden thread for you, not to participate in any sales activities. Oh, come on, Aggie. It's just answering a few questions. What's the harm? Plus, I'm now running this entire sale. The entire restaurant staff is at my disposal. If Great Mystery agrees, I could even assign you kitchen duty. Isn't that right, manager?
I'd love to see a glad cooking.
If you don't mind just oatmeal porridge on the menu, I suppose I could make an attempt. Very well. Since the manager appointed you, I won't argue further. Ask away. Here we go. First question, Lady Goldweaver. In your opinion, what makes these fruits so wondrous? The fact they grow larger than regular crops is a sign of blessings. Not to mention their perfect symmetry and exquisite flavor. They're absolutely ideal as culinary ingredients. Even Lady Goldweaver endorses them. Everyone, hurry up and place your orders.
Mem, I'll take 10. To go, please.
If you'd like to make a purchase, please sign up here. Everyone, form a line, please. Don't worry, we've got plenty in stock for everyone. And we will take care of all the deliveries. They'll be at your doorstep in no time. Thanks for shopping with us. Next question. We've received correspondence from customers worried about these enormous vegetables. Possibly technologically modified, might be unsafe to eat. Lady Goldweaver, how would you address these concerns? Preposterous claims. While our agricultural expert admittedly has particular methodologies, his integrity is impeccable.
I didn't ask for your endorsement.
Lady Goldweaver personally vouches for these wondrous fruits, 100% natural and pollution-free. So go ahead and buy as many as you want. Let's take another Cyphera. Alright, enough. Keep this up and you interfere with the restaurant's actual business. Fine, whatever. We've got plenty of customers now anyway. That's the end of our sale, everyone. We're now open for business.
Oh, and when did I level these to level 4? It's risky to buy because I need the peppers for the day. Save for later. Damn it. Keep getting into the weird groove. I have too much money. What am I gonna do with all this money?
Endless veggies, endless drinks. It's like an eternal banquet, Mem.
I guess we'll cook up the most sumptuous dishes. That's actually very rare because the servers don't need to do anything. Actually, now I'm conflicted. I don't know. Actually, that was better because now the chefs weren't doing anything. It probably works better if I like bank up a lot of foods in preparation for it. It's kind of surprising we haven't seen many dashers lately. I guess we're so well liked that no one wants to run away and not pay anymore. Or it happens when we're celebrating, which would suck. Three customers left. Alright. The final star. Oh wow, that actually took 2 hours for me to finish this.
Mem, I just love these bargain events. Wish it could be permanent. Based on these results, this sale has brought impressive revenue to the restaurant. Making it permanent is definitely an option. All the fairies seem delighted. Everyone really does love a good deal. Of course.
Who doesn't love saving money? Great mystery. Didn't I do an amazing job this time?
You nailed it.
Aw, thanks. That's what I like to hear. But why would you willingly take on work at the restaurant? This isn't like the Cyphera I know. People's prejudice run deeper than the waters in the vortex of Genesis. Is it so hard to believe I might have a sudden urge to do something nice? Do you actually believe her, manager?
Absolutely not.
Okay, no more games. Great mystery, after all my help, a little compensation isn't too much to ask, is it? Is Duck's Cellar Rips unhappy about the compensation I've assigned? How could I? The great Emperor's decisions are undoubtedly just, but earning loyalty sometimes requires a little extra incentive. I'm not asking much. Just one fairy coin. You couldn't deny me such a modest amount, would you?
Yeah, you wouldn't. Only if you stay on as restaurant staff.
Fine. Sacrificing everything for a single coin sounds just like real life. Well, that's the end of today's service. As scheduled, we should all proceed to the memchelin food review now. Heh, my distinguished guests who helped with the restaurant, thank you for your hard work. Oh, the reviewer and the chief are here in person. Unfortunately, we're already closed. We can't offer you any of our delicious meals. Please, don't worry about that. The chief and I have come with good news for all of you.
I know, it's the chief's surprise.
I assumed this would be kept secret, yet Bail Draco seems to already informed.
Honestly, when I assigned you with revitalizing the restaurant, I never expected such tremendous prosperity. Now the name of Maze Grand Restaurant echoes across the entire maze, with children excitedly enjoying your culinary creations. Your special events have earned unanimous praise. I've seen your tireless efforts managing this restaurant, and I'm deeply thankful. In return, the fairies have prepared a magnificent gift. With our special guest reviewer as witness, I hereby declare Maze Grand Restaurant has automatically passed its 4th memchelin food review.
We did it!
That's wonderful. We're a 4-star restaurant now.
It's definitely exciting, but honestly, with everyone's abilities, passing the review wasn't much of a challenge, I suppose? Chief, this isn't really why we're here.
Oh, my apologies. I got sidetracked. That's not what we came to say. That's right. To thank your restaurant for its amazing contribution to the maze's food culture, calling all fairies in the maze, we've prepared the most spectacular banquet for you all. We insist that you and all distinguished guests attend. Sounds great. I love a good banquet. Then it's agreed. May your time in the Memorous Maze become a treasured memory. The memchelin 4-star certificate. A 4-star certification from the Memchelin Gourmet Committee represents the highest recognition for a restaurant. To date, only one restaurant in the Memorous Maze has earned this prestigious honor. Man. Never forget, the purpose of cooking is to bring happiness to our diners.
What could the maze's most spectacular banquet be like? You must be wondering too, right? If we're all set, we should get going. You don't want to keep all those fairies waiting for us.
Always ready for a banquet.
I can't wait either. Let's go check it out.
Children of Remembrance
His voice.
Maze,
Thank God.
the long-awaited feast is finally here.
Mem, feast! So many tasty things! I'm so happy!
Everyone's looking forward to it. Come on, everyone's busy getting ready for the feast. We can't just stand around. First things first, let's get the venue looking nice and pretty.
Wait, we had to help set it up? Lame.
Mom, it's so spacious. Perfect for dancing, Vinny. Hurry down, Mem. This is the dining area. If Chief sees, they'll be mad me, Mem.
And we can't have a feast with empty tables. Let's bring out all the dishes that are ready to serve.
Mem, oh, it smells so good. My tummy's rumbling, Mem.
Damn, I'm getting hungry now.
Well, the feast hasn't officially started yet. We have to resist for a bit longer, Mem. Mem, we're gathering these wondrous fruits and piling them into big tubs. But these wondrous fruits are too heavy. We can't lift them, Mem.
Hauling these around is a bit too much for the fairies. Come on, let's help them out.
Mem,
Wow.
the wondrous fruits are stacked so high, taller than all the fairies put together. Beautiful. Thank you, Mem.
Ta-da! The venue's all set up. Not bad, right? Looks pretty official. No one will mind if I just have a tiny bite, right?
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
I was only joking. I just wanted to see your reaction. And sure enough, you never let me down. But since you offered, I'd be rude not to accept, wouldn't I? The chief might sneak up on us at any moment. I'm counting on you to watch my back.
Well then.
This is so good. I've had these dishes plenty of times before, but somehow they taste even better at a feast. Come on, have a taste.
Mem, Rini, Chief is looking for you.
Be right there. I wonder what the village chief needs me for. What a pity. Things were just getting good. Oh well, since the feast hasn't started yet, might as well take the chance to chat with everyone. After working so hard, I bet they've got lots of things to say. Are they full of smiles and fond memories? Or left with concerns and unfulfilled wishes? As the manager, it's your responsibility to understand your employees. So before the feast comes to an end, make sure you don't leave with any regrets.
I wonder if this is also voiced. They've...
If the fairy's
Good.
home hidden in the thick woods is a deep ocean, then this feast is the glimmering light upon its surface. It scatters the darkness that has lingered for so long, and brings hope to the fish lying hidden beneath heavy layers of silt.
Hold on, why are you suddenly composing poetry? A feast is all about treating your guests with good food.
If that philosophy helps you indulge in a moment of delight, so be it.
Oh? It's unusual to see such poetic spirit from the Dux Gladiorum. Seems this unplanned venture left quite the impression on you, didn't it?
Weird. Why didn't the voice play? Her lips were moving, which means that there was audio there.
You jest, Imperator. But as the subordinate, it's my place to respond truthfully to the manager's question.
As the ocean demigod who presides over feasts, Dux Gladiorum, opening with such weighty words does seem a touch too serious. The way I see it, this grand feast is more like a tangled ball of yarn, each of us grasping a golden thread, and all of them converging and intertwining here.
But if we keep clinging to the past, we'll miss the chance to savor this magnificent feast. I gave my answer the moment we first met. The title of Imperator is as much an honor as it is a chain. If a ruler sits among her people, her subjects will never truly relax. So, to leave the throne for a time and talk, laugh, and share warmth with everyone without formality, that alone has made this journey worthwhile.
It's true. It has been a long time since I've seen the Imperator smile so genuinely.
How about one more smile?
Dux Gladiorum, I'll leave the manager's task in your hands.
All right. How about this?
To answer the store manager's question, I have to say I feel truly fortunate. Were it not for this strange twist of fate, I doubt I would have ever had the chance to pick up the needle and thread again and chat with you all as a simple dressmaster. The divine authority of romance has finally been put to fitting use.
Yes, just as Dux Goldweaver said, we've each traveled through countless years, grasping a golden thread, and in the end, all our threads are intertwining here. Raise your glass to the manager and to the rare gift of reunion.
To the fairies restaurant, to the Imperator, to the greatest feast. To the greatest feast.
To the manager. And to the endless flowing tide.
To this precious moment of reunion.
Something worth remembering? Nothing really left a deep impression. If I had to pick, then the straightforward style of pulling up vegetables and cooking them right away brings back memories of my days wandering in exile. Simple, efficient, focused on sustenance over flavor.
Funny, isn't it? Mighty, a great Kremnoan warrior, is actually the most skilled cook among the Christos heirs. No matter how simple the ingredients, they become a delicacy in his hands. The Kremnoan dictionary may be pretty sparse, but their recipe book, vast and diverse.
Want my advice? Forget that fancy salad. The mark of a great chef is making the most of what's at hand. They don't nitpick ingredients.
Perhaps my cooking skills aren't on your level, but there's nothing wrong with making a salad. I stand by the ingredients I select and follow through with them. That's also what it means to be a proper chef.
At least you're practical. I can respect that.
Back to the main point. The chief has been saying for ages how much he hopes the fairies can enjoy a hearty, delicious feast. That's why seeing everyone's efforts to turn this dream into reality through our restaurant makes me so happy. As for regrets, well, one would be that I couldn't best Mighty in the kitchen. The other is I didn't get the chance to learn more specialty dishes before the restaurant's run came to an end. Time really does fly when you're having fun.
During those years in exile, I often thought that. If only time could pass more slowly, they wouldn't have to leave me in such horrible ways. Still, reminiscing about the past doesn't change anything. The kindness you showed in taking care of my people has been repaid. And here's a piece of advice for you, Finin of Ides Elysiae.
Speak your mind, Midemos. There's no need for restraint in this place.
Cherish your homeland. while you still can.
the seniors here. At a time like this, we should be asking the questions.
But I'm the manager.
Everyone, pay attention. The teacher's question is, with our field trip to Membrance Maze soon coming to an end, what valuable insights or unforgettable memories have you gained? All right, answer time. If no one raises their hand, then we are gonna start picking people. Oh, me. Me. Teacher Treeby, I want to share first. Great, Cinny. You can go first and show everyone how it's done. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to reveal a very important secret about Professor Anaxa.
Oh, the NASA growl.
As everyone knows, the professor is extremely strict and almost never praises any student other than Dromuses. But I happened to overhear the professor quietly asked the chief about the fairies' education methods and went on to praise those farmers in the fields, calling them hardworking, disciplined, and even better than the sages of the grove. His exact words were,
"The life's work of the Grove scholars doesn't even compare to a single seed casually sown by a fairy." And what indeed is the problem with this? In terms of purity of heart, none can match these fairies. Their vision, untainted by Titan dogma, perceives things far beyond our comprehension.
So, the reason you asked the chief to send more fairies to volunteer at the Grove was because of this?
You could say that.
He's not gonna dissect the fairies, right?
No taking advantage of the fairies. Make sure they're properly rewarded. All right, that's Cinny's turn. Who's up next? No hands up? Then we are going to start calling out names. Naxi!
All this repeated questioning is making things rather exhausting. I find no joy in games or amusement. The only thing I consider a true blessing is...
I knew it! Professor Anaxa can't help but be attached to the crops he grew all by himself. I have a suggestion. How about adding a new course to the professor's curriculum? I've even thought of a name. Common Traits of Giant Crops and Dromuses. How does that sound?
That won't be necessary. Bringing those wondrous crops back to the Grove would only seal my reputation as the one who corrupts youths. Next.
My turn?
That's how it should be. But since Little Gray is the manager, this question should be saved for the end. So, we are up next. There are so many joyful moments to share. We don't know where to begin. After all, words aren't needed between the three of us. But no excuses. What makes us the happiest is simple. The three of us living carefree with everyone else. Also playing with the little fairies. Oh, and also, we never found the right moment to say this, but thank you, Little Gray. Also, long time no see.
Yeah. Long time no see, Triad.
What's this, an essay? How I spent my summer vacation? Come on, Grey Mystery. Do things really need to be so formal between us? Sure. The restaurant's running smoothly, and it's fun. But it's not like I'm filling my pockets with gold. On top of that, I'm getting bossed around by those little critters so much that the fur on my tail is practically all falling out. If I had to sum it up in one line, I'd say, whole lot of work for nothing.
That's the restaurant business.
Even so, Lady Cypher, you didn't turn down the manager's invitation, did you?
I wasn't thinking straight. The moment I heard there was going to be a restaurant, I rushed over all excited, thinking I'd make a fortune. Who knew?
Weren't you the one who posed as a fairy food critic?
I have to admit, even I was fooled by your little scheme that day. I ended up tasting so many dishes.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I was just bored out of my mind with nothing else to do. This fairy village is cut off from the outside, and those tiny creatures can't cough up anything worth much. Even the god of trickery would show up and complain that their skills are wasted here.
Didn't you get your wish to boss Aglaya around?
Yes, that was hands down the most fun. I never thought the day would come when the lofty Lady Goldweaver would take orders from me. It was just too enjoyable.
Thankfully, Lady Aglaya treated it as good fun. If we were in Akama, we'd be clutching the golden threads for dear life.
Oh, fun moments.
Looking back, I guess I really did have my share of interesting moments.
Seems to me like Lady Cypher had plenty of fun.
And what about you, Princess Homebody? Aside from being part of the restaurant team, did you have fun?
For me, having the chance to savor Lord Mighty's specialties and exchanging thoughts on crop cultivation with Professor Anaxa, as well as personally awarding Mr. a medal. All these small moments are treasures to be remembered. There's just one thing that I still can't figure out, Lady Cypher. You know fairy coins hold no value outside the fairy world, so why did you insist on taking one?
Really wanna know? It's actually not that complicated. Life here is just, too peaceful. No duties, no worries. It feels so strange. It's, almost like a dream. But dreams always come to an end. And if I leave without a special memento, then how will I know if I'm still dreaming or not?
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. We've new dreams together.
Cyrene hasn't returned yet?
Huh. Wait. But the chief is here.
Ma'am, we're all ready. Let the feast begin.
Well then, the fairy restaurant's manager has something to say. Be loud and clear. All the guests need to hear you.
I hereby declare the feast has officially begun.
Ma'am, the feast has started. Everyone, dig in. Dig in. Meow, meow. Meow, feast.
The grandest feast officially begins. The first feast on to the harsh content, as everyone is immersed in the festive atmosphere. Oh. The messengers were still debating over the cookie recipe while Kremnos' head what? Why did that automatically... The Emperor and Duck Gladiatorium raised their glasses together, sharing tales of fairy dwellings, past campaigns, and memorizing feats. Damn, that's going really fast. That's not on... Cypher excitedly shares her traveling stories with the Goldweaver. Precious moments frozen in the foe stone. No need to tell truth from lies anymore. This place needs no deception. The sage's voice rings out as he lectures on agricultural knowledge, while students gather around him, some in deep thought, others raising counter-arguments. The school in the grove has resumed its classes.
That's wrong. It's the best part of the feast. And yet here you are, standing alone in a quiet corner. Could it be the thought of these joyful moments coming to an end has made you a little wistful?
A bit. Perhaps you and I are thinking the same thing. I just like being on my own. What did the village chief want with you? I am curious what the chief wanted to talk to her with.
I went and accepted the chief's thanks on your behalf. Remember? With their poor eyesight, they mistook me for you.
Right, that was the thing.
From here, you can take in the entire feast at once. Maybe it's not that you don't want to be part of it, but that you're afraid the good times will vanish before you know it, ending all too soon. When you stand quietly at a distance like this and just watch, time seems to slow. Sometimes it feels like it stops altogether. I've just thought of an ending. Wooden tubs stacked high with fresh vegetables, laughter all around. Everyone held hands in a big circle singing and dancing, like this moment would never end.
One person here might cause a issue with that.
Bringing the story to a close like this, I'd say it's not bad, wouldn't you?
Is the story coming to an end?
It's a good time to end it. After all, once the feast is over, the fairies need to go to bed. They're all such well-behaved little early birds. At long last, after ages of waiting, Membrance Maze has guests again. The fairies now have towering crops, more food than they can finish, and human companions. There's nothing more worth remembering than this moment, is there? And best of all, we witnessed it together. It's just like a drifting thought landing on a calm lake, stirring up gentle ripples. And when you snap out of your daze, there's only reality staring back at you. Yet I'm certain that within every story carried away by the ripples, the same joyful anticipation remains. And in that constant anticipation, a miracle is sure to happen. Just like how after all that waiting, you finally arrived.
The end. That was fun.
Nice.
Not?
You dozed off while listening to the story. Seeing how dazed you are, am I right to presume you had a sweet dream too?
I saw so many familiar faces.
The time spent with companions are indeed truly delightful. So keep these memories close to your heart.
I had some delicious food in my dream.
Did you now? The wooden basins were filled with vegetables, and delicious dishes covered every inch of the table. I can almost still smell that mouth-watering aroma.
I had a blast with the fairies.
I knew you'd be popular with the little fairies. They've been looking forward to making new friends and having fun together.
So, was this all just a story?
That's the beauty of stories. They hold endless possibilities. Always surprising, yet utterly captivating. Alright then, since the story takes place in the Membrance Maze, why not go check it out if you're still interested? Who knows? Something unexpected might happen.
Oh, this isn't over yet. Crap.
The manager's finally back. The fairies would have starved if we kept the restaurant closed any longer. Manager, I've been waiting for you for quite a while. Restaurant work isn't something to slack off on. You've got to take every business day seriously, Mem.
The restaurant, it actually exists? Do you just call me manager?
What are you saying, Manager? No matter how fun the outside world is, don't forget we fairies are still here waiting for you to come back, Mem. You're waiting for you to come back and make us lots of yummy food, Mem.
Alright, let's level up. Ooh, will I have enough? I probably don't have enough chili peppers. Oh, so close. I need 2 more. Man. One off. That's a hilly one. It is. Why? I guess I still just came out, so it's not as bad as it usually is. Alright, that closed the chapter on that. Alrighty. Time for me to hit the old dusty trail myself. So, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!